Why shouldn't I manage the property myself? The landlord business has drastically changed in recent years. Within these frequently asked questions, we have described our screening process. Because of new credit reporting laws, property owners do not have access to these resources, and if they did, they would probably be prohibitive. Real Property Management screens thousands of tenants a year, and because of that volume, we pay reasonable fees. Additionally, new credit reporting laws put huge responsibilities and penalties on the landlords regarding the safekeeping of renters' personal information. Identity theft is a huge problem, and because landlord applications include all of the information to steal someone's identity, they are required to follow certain rules to secure it. If a tenant of yours has his or her identity stolen and you cannot prove that you followed the rules in safeguarding the information, you could be held liable for the damages to the tenant, which could be thousands upon thousands of dollars. The risk. Certainly, the credit information above puts the landlord at risk, but there are many more. There is HUD, which enforces the fair housing laws, but there are also fair housing advocates who receive federal funds to test landlords to ensure that they are following fair housing laws. I honestly believe that most landlords out there don't purposely discriminate, but because they are not aware of the laws, they often get nailed for violating the fair housing regulations. There are dozens of common mistakes made by landlords unaware of fair housing laws, but a common one is denying an application who has a dog or maybe a cat because you do not accept pets for your property. If the renter's dog or cat is a support or companion animal, you cannot flat out deny them. Additionally, you cannot charge any additional fees or collect extra deposits. Local fair housing advocates often sue for maximum general district court damages of $25,000 to $50,000 per complaint. Is it worth the risk to self-management? There are plenty of other risks involved. The fact is, Real Property Management is a professional company. We have been doing this since 1985 and have undergone hundreds of hours of education each and every year to stay on top of it. That much training is far too costly for an individual homeowner to endure. Lastly, many owners simply look at the monthly management fees and look at the way to remove that expense. This is short-sighted. In the long run, professional management should add up to your bottom line, not deduct from it. Not to mention, a professional manager's cost is tax deductible.